In this video, I'm going to reveal whether or not you're surrounded by givers or whether or not you're surrounded by takers. And I want you to do this experiment with me. So I want you to look at your phone, well, after this video, and then I want you to go through your text messages, okay? And I want you to look at the last 10 text messages that you got. Those text messages, are those 10 text messages from givers primarily or takers primarily? Now, before you give an answer, I think it's important for you to understand how to differentiate between the two. A giver is not just someone that always has something for you in the form of a physical gift. A giver is someone that reaches out to you just to see how you're doing, or that just communicates with you for no apparent reason. That is also a giver. That person is giving you their time. They're giving you their energy. You know, they might not even have anything physical to give you, but every time they show up, you feel like it's a gift. Your energy level goes up. That's a giver. A giver gives you energy. They pour back into you. Okay? When these individuals leave, you feel like, oh man, I'm so happy I interacted with that individual. I'm so happy I communicated with that individual. I'm so happy they called, or I'm so happy they text. Doesn't mean that they don't need something every now and then, but it means that primarily their relationship with you and the role they play in your life is that of a giver. On the other hand, you got the takers. The takers are only in your life to extract from you, extract information from you, extract energy from you, extract money from you. These are the individuals that every time they reach out to you, they want something from you. You are a resource to them. You are someone that they think about when they want something, because they might perceive you as someone that has a lot to offer. And on one hand, it's a compliment. But on the other hand, they are seeing you as a bank that they can constantly withdraw from and never make a deposit into. And it might be hard to tell who's who. These individuals, a lot of times when you're done interacting with them, you feel like you've just been drained, like you need a nap or you need to go meditate. Or every time they reach out to you, they always asking for something. They want some money, or they want a favor, or they want some information, but they never reach out to you to see how you're doing. They never reach out to you to give you anything. It's all about extracting from you. See, they might perceive that you have more than they have. And when they are looking for something that they don't have and they see that you have it, naturally they come to you. So it's not their fault necessarily, but it's your fault if you continue to allow those takers to continue to take from you over and over again. And if you are allowing takers to take from you over and over again, you might be suffering from a little known phenomenon called people pleasing. Make sure you're not people pleasing. A people pleaser is someone that understands the importance of adding value to somebody else's life. Okay? All of us are people pleasers on some degree, but there comes a time and place when your kindness is being taken as a weakness by the taker. Yeah. They don't respect you as an individual. They respect what you have to offer them. And if you didn't have anything to offer them, that individual probably wouldn't even talk to you. They wouldn't reach out to you. So it's not their fault because they need something and you have something that they need. But it is your fault if you continuously allow those individuals to show up in your life and constantly make a withdrawal without ever making a deposit into your life in any kind of way. These are the individuals that when the phone calls or when you see an email from these individuals, you get anxiety or you think, man, do I even want to answer the phone? Do I even want to talk to this individual? Because the nature of their language is always that of extracting. And so one of my declarations for 2024 is that I was going to surround myself around givers rather than takers. And everybody can be a giver. You might be saying, well, Robbie, everybody don't have anything to give. Everybody does have something to give. What you have to give might be different than what I have to give. But if you give what you have to give, and if I give what I have to give, we're in a giving relationship. We're in a giving connection. But what I refuse to do, and what you should refuse to do, is to constantly surround yourself around individuals that are taking your energy, taking your joy, taking your knowledge, taking your information, taking your money, taking your time, which is the most precious asset on the face of the earth, time. You can't get your time back. So be mindful of who you surround yourself with. Be mindful of that. And when you become an expert of identifying whether or not an individual is a taker or a giver, you can adjust your relationship with that individual accordingly. For instance, I'm not saying I'm not going to ever associate with takers, but if I know that an individual only wants to take, guess what? They're going to get an invoice from me. Yeah. You want to pick my brain? What's your email? Let me send you an invoice. You want to talk to me about what? Okay, what's your email? Let me send you an invoice. Because there is no value exchange. It's one-sided when an individual is coming to you for something and you're leaving without anything other than your time and your information and your energy being depleted. So become mindful of that in 2024. Protect your time, protect your energy, and hold those things as sacred. And you will find that you have more time and you have more money and you have more energy than you previously believed you had. You know who it is. Robbie Cornelius, always encouraging you to master your mind and make money online. And if you want to be mentored by me, look for the link in my profile. I'll mentor you. I'll show you how to master your mind and make money online. Talk to you soon.